Hello Year 7. What I'm going to do is just quickly talk you through what this task means to draw up points on the graph that today is on Show My Homework. And what you need to do is explore how evil Macbeth is at different points in the play. What I'm going to do is then quickly talk you through how you would do it again for Lady Macbeth. So there are lots of things you can do. If you go on to BBC Bite Size and just type in Macbeth BBC Bite Size into Google, you'll get this. And this is just a really good summary of the characters, things they do, and what you can think about. So I would recommend doing that to help you understand. On the graph that's attached to Show My Homework, you've already got 5 quotations, and all you need to think about is where he would fit in this graph on a rank from 0 to 10 on how evil that quote is. Okay, to do that, you could either copy this graph out and take a picture, or I'm going to show you how you could do it, save it, and submit this on Show My Homework for your homework. So what you want to do is go to Shapes. Now you could use any type of shape. You could use a smiley face, you could use a cloud, you could just do a star. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a really boring circle. So in Act 1, Scene 3, this is where we saw Macbeth was called brave because he fought really hard in the battle. Now, this, you could say, could be a bit evil because it was a battle and he had to kill people, or you could say it was really good because he was being brave. I'm going to probably put it about here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that my Macbeth is going to be red. Okay, so I'm just going to change the colour. You can also go to this bit here and change the colour. Okay, I'm going to press Control and C, or you can go onto right click and copy, and then that means you have your shape. So then it goes to Act 1, Scene 7. We will proceed no further in this business. This is when he's talking to his wife, Lady Macbeth, about killing Duncan. And here he is basically saying, we are not going to continue doing this. We're not going to do this. So he's saying we shouldn't kill Duncan. Now, I would say that this is a little bit worse than being brave because he is talking about killing the king, but on the other hand it is a good thing that he's doing. So I'm going to press Control V, or you could right click and put paste. I'm going to say that one's probably about a 5 because he is talking about killing a king, but he's saying to not do it. But again, you don't need to do exactly what I'm doing. You could do your own ideas. Then he goes and kills the king. So clearly this bit didn't matter that much. Okay, I'm going to put that one as pure evil. Okay, then Act 2, Scene 2, this is a sorry sight. So he feels bad about what he's done. So I'm going to say maybe he goes a little bit better. Okay. Act 3, Scene 1, he then decides to kill Banquo and Fleance. Okay, he then decides to kill more people, so I'm going to say that that one's probably pretty bad again. Now, you could go further. You could join all these up by inserting shape and a line. You could join them all up. If you really wanted to show how much hard work you put into this, you could put a little text box by each one and explain why. So I'm going to put here, for example, it is good that he is brave, however, he has killed people in battle. Okay, so you could put these next to it so that the teacher or whoever's marking it, or even yourself, you can see why you've put it there. So that's a really good idea. So we've already done this bit. How quick was that? When you've finished, any extra time, do it again in a different colour to show Lady Macbeth. Okay, so if you went back to the characters thing that I showed you on BBC Bite Size, if you went to the next page, it talks about Lady Macbeth. Okay, so there's lots of information on there about her. So all you would have to do is go back to your graph, choose another colour. So for Lady Macbeth, I'm going to put a blue, just so I can see the difference. And you would then plot these points to think, I'm just placing them randomly, to think how she's presented in the play compared to Macbeth. Okay, so that's all you need to do, and then you would save this graph and send it in to Show My Homework. So that's all you need to do for the work for today. Okay, if it's a bit confusing, go back through the video and pause it and have a go yourself. Remember, you can email me at tarahurst@archwayschool.net. You can leave a comment on Show My Homework, or you can email your English teachers and we will give you some help. Okay, I hope that's helped. Bye bye.